Today is the last video of a 4-part series of exercises for fibromyalgia. In the first video, I showed you how to plan your routine of exercises and avoid a flare. In the second video, I demonstrated strengthening or resistance exercises. And last week, I demonstrated low-intensity aerobics or cardio exercises. Today, I will demonstrate gentle stretching exercises for fibromyalgia. So, let's talk about stretching and flexibility exercises for fibromyalgia today. I will demonstrate exercises that you can do at home without any special equipment. You will need a mat to do some of these exercises on the floor. The hardest part of training is to start the habit. It takes between 18 and 254 days, with an average of 66 days of repeating an action before it becomes a habit. So be patient with yourself. Before I continue, let me remind you that this video is not intended to replace medical advice. If you have fibromyalgia, please ask your doctor if these exercises are appropriate for you. This video is for educational purposes only. And if there is an emergency, please go to the nearest emergency department or call an ambulance. Are there any contraindications to stretching? Basically, everyone with fibromyalgia can stretch. Check with your doctor if you have one of these conditions: hypermobility, a recent bone fracture or a tendon rupture, previous fusion surgery, hardware to your bones, acute inflammatory disease, a scar tissue around the joints, or a recent skin surgery in the area that will be stretched. There is a bonus for you at the end of this video. I will put a link here for you to download a handout to follow these exercises. Let's start. Okay, so let's do some stretches. We need a chair and a mat today because we're going to do some stretches in a chair first. So first, we're going to start. Grab your chair and make sure you have a back rest here. Let's start doing neck side bending. Hold on here and start stretching slowly here. And breathe in and out, in through your nose, and when you breathe out through your mouth, then you pull a little bit, go to the other side. When you breathe out, you pull a little bit. Now for the neck, stretch the muscles here in the front, looking up, and now looking down. And then looking down. You can pull a little bit if you want. So this is for the neck stretches. And now the other important movement of the neck is side to side. So stretch here and here. Slowly. If you want, you can help with your hinge. Here. Stretching to the side. You have to look at the other wall there on your side. That's for the neck. And now we're going to do stretching for the shoulders. So we want to pull the shoulders to the back. You can do this on the chair. So shoulders, pulling one hand here and then the other. Pull on one side. You see my hand here, I'm pulling, and then on the other side. Now we're also going to do the shoulders in the front. Pull on one side and on the other side. And relax. When you breathe out, here's when you pull, because then your muscles are relaxed. pulling. Now we're going to do the right wrist with the palm pointing down. You're going to stretch here, and you can pull each finger separately, the whole hand. You feel all these muscles here stretching. Now the left wrist, palm down, and stretch here. You can pull each finger separately. Feel the stretch here. Now, the left wrist with the palm up, we're going to do the opposite because we also need to stretch these muscles here. So here, pull, and again, you can pull each finger separately. You feel them, it's good, it's stretching here. Do the same with the right hand. Stretch here. Don't need to force, just use your elasticity of your muscles. You don't need to pull too much, just go within your limits. And you can do each finger. And the whole hand. Now we're going to do stretching of our trunk. Open your knees and let your trunk relax here. Careful when you come back up because you may get dizzy. If you need, you can drink a sip of water. Go slowly because you may get dizzy. Now let's bend our trunk side to side. So this is stretching for the quadratus lumborum now here. Stretch, stretch, stretch. You can hold here, but if you're stretching, you should feel this side of your body stretching here. And if you want to make it a little bit more challenging, you can do this. We are going to do for the piriformis. That's the number 4 position. Bend your knee, put the ankle on the top of the other knee, and go forward. You should feel stretching of the little tiny muscle in your glute area. That's the piriformis. Don't forget to do for the other side. Now we're going to go to the mat. So now we are going to the mat, and you're going to finish our routine of stretching the mat. And we also can take this opportunity to drink some water. Okay, the first one we're going to do is lying down on your back with both knees bent. We're going to do stretching for the muscles on the back of our thighs and glutes area here. So bend both once and then pull the right thigh towards your right shoulder, okay? Here. I don't like pulling here because you put a lot of force in the knee. I prefer here. So stretch here. And pull, don't forget to breathe, okay? And you can do this here. Now we are going to pull the right knee towards the left shoulder. This is to stretch the other muscles here, and just pull towards the opposite shoulder. And pull. Now we're going to do for the other one. So the left knee towards the left shoulder, same side, left first, stretch. You should be feeling stretching all of these muscles here. And now we're going to do to the opposite side. So left knee pointing towards the right shoulder. And stretch within your limits. Yeah, so those are for the gluteus muscles. So the next one is with one knee bent, the other one is straight, and you're going to go up to stretch the muscles behind your thigh and leg, the ischiotibialis, and the tip of the toes pointing down, not like this, but pointing down. You see I'm very short here. We have to do with the other side. Bend one, the other one straight. And you can pull a little bit here. I'm very short in this one because I sit the whole day, so I keep my knees bent the whole day, and that's why my muscles are very short. I need to do the stretch. So the other way of doing this stretch is if you sit and bend one knee and try to lower there. Or you can do both. I can't barely. You can do one at a time. On one side. And then cross the other one, straight this one. Touch the tip of your toe and go down. And hold. You can hold for 10 seconds, 20, 30 seconds. And as you progress, you'll see that you can hold more and you can go even lower. Then the other exercise is for the adductor muscles, the inner thigh muscles. That's called the butterfly. And you just, the closest you can get your body, your ankle to your body, the better. If you can't, just keep them distant and do some butterfly or closer here. And you are stretching the inner thigh muscles. They're called adductor muscles. And to finish, we're just going to stretch our ankle. So down and up, down and up. And that's the end of our stretching routine. You see we stretch it from the neck up to our ankles and feet. If you like this video, don't forget to give a thumbs up here, subscribe to this channel and turn on the notifications button so you can be alerted when I post new videos here. Thank you for watching today. Goodbye.